Let's take a look at the Vikings cast from their earliest days to today. Who would you recognize on the street? First up, we have Gustaf Skarsgård, who played the eccentric and lovable Floki, at 43 years old today. Gustaf was just 33 when he started filming the series in 2013. Did you know that Gustaf is actually the son of famous Swedish actor Stellan Skarsgård? On set, he became known for his wild energy, often keeping things lively and sometimes even improvising entire scenes. Fun fact, Gustaf once got so involved in a scene where Floki was supposed to be covered in mud that he went completely overboard, turning into a human mud sculpture. Despite the chaos, his dedication to his character made Floki one of the most memorable characters.
She was a great giantess, Helga.
Today, Gustaf continues to act and explore new roles in both TV and film. Next, we have Alexander Ludwig, who played Bjorn Lothbrok, the bold and adventurous son of Ragnar. Now 32, Alexander was only 21 when he first appeared as Bjorn in Season 2 in 2014. A fun little nugget about Alexander: before he was cast, he had already made a name for himself in the Hunger Games. While filming Vikings, he became known for his intense workout routines that helped him achieve the muscular frame you see on screen. On set, there was a hilarious incident where Alexander accidentally broke his weapon during a fight scene but quickly recovered by improvising a clever maneuver, earning applause from the crew.
You are a free woman then. What will you do with your free?
These days, Alexander is still heavily involved in acting and also in music, releasing songs through his YouTube channel. Now let's talk about Georgia Hurst, the talented actress who portrayed Torvi, at just 29 today. She was only 20 when she first appeared in Vikings back in 2015. Georgia's impressive talent wasn't the only thing that stood out on set. She revealed that her first day of filming was a little intimidating, especially since she had to perform a sword fight in her first scene. She nailed it, of course, but it was a pretty intense experience. Beyond acting, Georgia is passionate about art and painting, often sharing her artwork on social media.
It is all the same with we women. We just give birth to the slaughtered.
She's continued her acting career and has been working on new projects. Alex Hugh Anderson, who played the iconic Ivor the Boneless, is 29 now. But he was just 21 when he took on the role in 2016. Fun fact, Alex had no previous experience with acting before landing the role of Ivor. In fact, he initially thought it was a joke when he was called in for a casting. While filming, Alex had to endure countless hours in Ivor's prosthetics, which, despite being uncomfortable, helped him get into the mind of his character. One particularly crazy story from the set is that Alex and the crew accidentally set off a smoke alarm during a scene with fire, causing some pretty dramatic chaos behind the scenes.
So, father wants to go to England.
Alex has since embraced his newfound fame and is focusing on future acting roles. Jordan Patrick Smith, who brought up to life, is now 35, but he was only 27 when filming began in 2016. Jordan is known for his powerful performance and dedication to his character. A cool fact, Jordan actually trained in martial arts before landing the role, which gave him an edge when it came to the action scenes. On set, there was one memorable day when Jordan accidentally knocked over a wall while practicing a stunt move, which led to a lot of laughs.
Got to get his chains and shoe. Went away.
Today, Jordan is still pursuing acting, focusing on both TV and film projects. Marco Ilsu, who played the complex and troubled Hvitserk, is now 29, but he was 21 when he first appeared in Vikings in 2016. Off-screen, Marco is a super down-to-earth guy, and his role as Hvitserk brought out some of his most intense acting moments. Fun fact, he's a huge fan of history and spent hours researching Norse mythology to make his portrayal more authentic. One day on set, he had a hilarious mishap when his costume didn't quite fit, and he ended up improvising a scene where Hvitserk struggled to put on his armor, which became a fan favorite moment.
She's a slave. We'll just bring it to the bed.
Marco is still acting, with several exciting projects in the pipeline. Peter Franzen, who played King Harold Finehair, is 52 years old today. At 44, he joined the cast in 2016. Peter, a highly respected actor in Finland, was no stranger to intense roles, but filming in the cold Norwegian mountains was a whole new experience for him. On set, Peter often brought his own sense of humor to lighten the mood, and he revealed that his most challenging scene was one in which he had to ride a horse during a battle. He had to overcome a fear of horses for that scene.
Tell us honestly, wouldn't you rather be traveling with Ragnar?
These days, Peter continues to balance his acting career with directing. Now, let's talk about the one and only Travis Fimmel, who played the legendary Ragnar Lothbrok at 45 years old today. Travis was 34 when he first appeared in 2013, before becoming a huge star in Vikings. Travis had a career as a model. He brought that striking, raw energy to the role of Ragnar, which became a hallmark of the show. Travis once shared in an interview that he felt a deep connection to his character, especially when he filmed the famous scene where Ragnar decides to cross into England. Off-screen, Travis was known for his pranks and practical jokes on set, and once hid in a tree to surprise his fellow cast members during a break.
Odin gave his eye to acquire knowledge. I would give far more.
After Vikings, Travis has worked in a variety of films and TV shows. Clive Standen, who portrayed Rollo, is now 43, but he was 32 when he first took on the role in 2013. Clive had a passion for martial arts before landing the role, which helped him excel in the show's fight scenes. A fun fact from the set: Clive once did a stunt where Rollo was supposed to leap from a moving horse and land on a platform. He nailed the stunt on the first try, but then tripped afterward, causing the entire crew to burst out laughing. Today, Clive is still active in the world of TV, including his role in Taken.
Say you are, brother.
John Kavanagh, who brought the seer to life, is 78 now, but at 66 to 67, he was full of energy during the filming of Vikings in 2013. John is a seasoned actor, and his role as the mysterious and wise seer was unforgettable. An interesting fact about John is that he didn't always know the direction his character would take, often getting lines and directions only a few hours before filming. He's also known for his ability to stay in character, no matter the circumstances.
Why don't you come in? I'm waiting.
After Vikings, John continues to act, with several upcoming projects. Jenny Jacques, who portrayed Judith, is 34 today. At 26, she stepped into her role in 2015. Jenny was always a scene stealer, and her chemistry with the cast was electric. But behind the scenes, she was known for being a bit of a daredevil. Once, during a fight scene, Jenny actually hurt herself but insisted on finishing the take because she was so immersed in her character. Off camera, she's still pursuing acting, working on both TV and film projects.
I still know very little, but I was always curious.
Maud Hurst, who played Helga, is 31 today, but she was just 20 years old when she first appeared in Vikings in 2013. Maud was known for her commitment to authenticity and once spent several hours on set, learning how to properly braid her hair, since it was such an important part of her character. An interesting behind-the-scenes moment occurred when she and the crew spent a whole day filming a funeral scene, which was so emotional that Maud had to take a break afterward to regain her composure.
Look, just wait. Listen. Isn't it enough that the Queen has come to our door?
Maud is still actively pursuing acting roles today. Finally, we have Katheryn Winnick, the fierce and unstoppable Lagertha. At 46 years old, Katheryn was 36 when she started filming the series in 2013. Katheryn brought an incredible depth to Lagertha, and she's also a skilled martial artist, which made her fight scenes even more intense. Did you know she trained with a sword for years before getting the role? On set, Katheryn was often seen practicing her fight choreography during breaks, and her dedication paid off when she performed her own stunts.
This was going to be the most exciting voyage of our lives.
Today, Katheryn continues to act and is also directing, bringing her creative vision to new projects.